Hi everyone, my name is Vikas. I am an investment banker. I hold over 12 years of experience working in the investment banking. Okay. So today I'm making this short video for all of those who are looking to build their career in the field of investment banking. So this video will also be relevant for those who are looking to switch their profiles into investment banking and are currently working in the other fields of finance. Okay. So in this short video, I'm going to talk about what are the skill set which is required to become an investment banker. Then what are the prerequisites for any investment banking job. Okay, so then I will take you through the entire interview process, like what are the stages which is involved in the interview process. And finally, I'm going to review a investment banking course based on certain parameters. Okay, so now I'm quickly jumping on the point number one, where I'm going to talk about what are the skill set which is required to become an investment banker. So first thing is basically about your conceptual knowledge. You should have a good understanding of basics of finance. You should understand the financial system and financial market. Then the second point is basically about your understanding of the financial statement. You should be able to understand the three financial statement of a company, like the profit and loss account, balance sheet, cash flow, and how these statements are basically interlinked with each other. Okay, so then you should know about like how to work on different kind of financial models, like the DCF, LBO, and the merger and an acquisition model. Okay, so then the next point is basically about your understanding of the marketing collaterals. So when you work on any investment banking deal, so you have to prepare some marketing collateral or the marketing materials. Okay, so these are like the pitch deck, CIM, teaser, or the management presentation. So you should have a good understanding of all these documents and what is the purpose of preparing each of these documents. Okay, so then coming to the next point, which is basically about your Excel proficiency. You should be very well versed with like how to work on Excel. Okay, so you should know how to work on VLOOKUP, index match, pivot table, data tools, and macros. Okay, so then coming to the presentation skills. So when you will be working on any particular deal, okay, so you'll have to basically present your findings to like a different kind of counterparties. Either it will be to your senior investment banking team or to your client, or maybe to the investors or the other counterparties. Okay, so your presentation skills are also very important. Okay, so then coming to the communication skills. So communication skills is also very much important because you'll have to deal with like different kind of counterparties on a day-to-day basis. Okay, so these are the skill set which is required to become an investment banker. So now I'm coming to like what are the prerequisites for any investment banking job. So what are the things that they basically look into you before they basically proceed with the interview process. Okay, so the first thing is basically about your academic background, like what kind of college or the university that you're coming from, then how much you have scored in your post graduation or the recently completed post graduation. Okay, so then coming to the next thing, basically about, do you have the desired skill set for this particular investment banking job opportunity, like basics to advanced Excel skills, presentation skills, financial analysis skills, and the problem solving skills. So in case you meet both of these parameters, so then you'll be selected for any interview process. Okay, so let's assume that like you have basically met both of these parameters and you have been shortlisted for the interview process. So for the interview process, primarily there are three stages. The first stage is basically about your case study. You'll have to work on, so they basically can ask you to work on industry overview, financial analysis, or maybe on Excel test. Okay, so in case you clear your case study, so then you'll be moving toward the technicals round, wherein they can ask you a few questions about the basics of finance, like the accounting or ratio related questions can be asked. Then they can ask you specific questions to the like the investment banking, like what is WAC, what is beta, what is DCA, terminal value, EBITDA, LTM, enterprise value, and the equity value. Okay, so let's assume you have cleared the case study round and the technical round. So then you'll be moving towards the final round of the HR. Okay. So wherein they will basically check your attitude and your behavioral aspects, and they will also be checking your soft skills, such as like how you communicate with the HR and how much confident you are. Okay, so in case you clear all of these three rounds, then you'll be selected for any investment banking opportunity. Okay, this is the entire interview process that I've just taken you through. So now I'm going to review a investment banking course based on certain parameters. Okay, so now I'm going to review an investment banking course by Indian School of Business Management and Administration. The course name is Postgraduate Program in Investment Banking. So this postgraduate program in investment banking is a specialized industry-aligned program designed to prepare professionals for high-impact roles in the global financial ecosystem. So this program provides deep practical exposure to areas such as merger and acquisition, equity and debt markets, corporate finance, valuation modeling, and financial analysis. So this is some basic information about this course. So the duration of this course is going to be 22 months if you go with the regular duration. In case you are going for a fast direct duration, so then the duration of this course is going to be 9 months. So depending upon your availability and how you are basically progressing, so it can range between 9 to 22 months. Okay. So any graduate or equivalent can take up this course. Okay. So this is a postgraduate level of course. So the fee of this course is going to be 65,900 rupees plus GST, which is equivalent to 2,500 USD. So these are the program highlights. So you'll be having access to industry focused curriculum, career oriented training, delivery mode will be 100% online. You can learn at your own pace. You'll be provided with some project apply learning to real financial scenarios. You'll also be able to learn some tools and techniques, including Excel modeling, valuation, and M&A frameworks. Okay, so this is going to be a well-structured curriculum designed for comprehensive learning and skill development. So now we'll be looking at the curriculum. So semester 1 will be focused on essential of management, quantitative methods, business communication, corporate law, business ethics. Semester 2 will be focused on introduction to banking system, introduction to the investment banking, investment and portfolio management, risk management, foreign exchange and money market, foreign reporting analysis, security and financial analysis project. So these are the kind of topics that are going to be covered in this particular program. Okay, so they will also be providing you with like specialized finance training, hands-on learning, market-driven curriculum, expert support, then job readiness. So they are also going to support you on your job building program. Okay. So they are also guiding students towards a successful and fulfilling career opportunities, such as in the areas of investment banking, financial analyst, M&A associate, equity research analyst, corporate finance executive, private equity associate, credit analyst. Okay. So admission process will be followed by like you'll be filling some application, so then you'll be making the payment, and then your confirmation of enrollment will be done, and then you'll be having access to the LMS portal. Okay. So yeah, that's about the feature and the highlight of this course. So let's see if they are covering anything related to the internship. So they have not talked about on their website. So let me see if they are covering or providing any placement assistance. So yes, they are saying, so this course basically provide placement assistance, career counseling, and access to a network of potential employer. Students also benefit from skill development workshop to enhance their career prospects. So after looking at the feature and the highlight of this course, so now I'm going to rate this course on based on certain parameters which are listed on the left. So if we talk about the course depth, so this is going to be a good course, Excel and PPT skills that you're going to learn. Live session will be there, but there will be a like mix of live as well as some recorded sessions. So live out session, they have not specifically mentioned. Internship support, so that will be missing. Placement support, they are going to provide. Course fee will be good. Course duration is good. Money back guarantee, they have not talked about. LMS access, they have not specifically mentioned like for how long you'll be provided with the access. So for that reason, I'm just rating it at 0. Okay, so based on these parameters, so this course has scored 6 out of 10. So in case you are really serious about basically building your career in the field of investment banking, I can suggest a better investment banking course, which basically covers all the aspects that you expect from any good investment banking course. Okay, so I'm going to share the link of that particular course in the description section. So please check that out in case you have any query or in case you want to learn more about that course. So please feel free to put your comments in the comment section. I will revert to you as soon as possible. I hope you will like this video, and thanks for watching the video.